back here for Game 3 in the finals of Tribal Apocalypse for March the 2nd of 2013. This is the rubber match. Game 1 was taken down with a flurry of burn from Just Canceled. Game 2 was taken down when Robin88 won the Battle of Lin Civi through multiple removal spells and was able to develop his board presence and get a couple training grounds down. At that point became pretty much unstoppable. Game 3 starting here with a Jund Hackblade and some removal. Just Canceled definitely has the initiative here. Just Canceled really seems to like those man lands. We had a Gitu encampment show up earlier and a Treetop Village here. Very good against opposing control decks with board sweepers. We know that Robin88 is running Supreme Verdict, so certainly the man lands very good against that. We've seen he's running top. No idea if he's running Terminus. That would be much better than Supreme Verdict in this matchup, but especially again given that these Berserkers have an awful lot of haste. Alright, well, he's at 4 mana. We know he's got Bloodbraid Elf. Is that what we're going to see here? And I think so. Yes, we've got Bloodbraid Elf. Certainly one of the big incentives to play Berserkers. Nice. Bloodbraid Elf into another Hackblade. Now, probably leaving his Swords to Plowshares up here on Robin88's side would be my guess. Don't know for sure. And Robin's got Force of Wills, but God, Force of Willing anything off of a Bloodbraid Elf is just an abysmal play. Counter Magic in general is just terrible against Cascade, but they're still going to 2-for-1 you, and you know, Force of Will, they're basically going to 3-for-2 you, I suppose. But all right, nothing, and in comes the team. We've got 9 power. It's going to take Robin all the way down to 7, so already he is in danger of getting burned out here. Alright, well, here comes the Lin Civi, but I don't know. It might be too little too late. He's got Lin Civi with Karakas backup, but he cannot search anything up this turn. And if he has a Swords to Plowshares, he's going to have to lose his Lin Civi protection there anyways. Alright, what is he spending? Another Jund Hackblade. Jeez. So he can block 2 of these and go to 1, but lose his entire board. Yeah, Just Canceled's Berserker deck on the play, looking nigh unstoppable here against counter rebels. So in comes the whole team. Now I suppose he could. Yeah, see, here's where the Treetop Village can. I mean, he could block here, stay alive, but then if he Supreme Verdicts, he just dies to the Treetop Village. So that's not even an option. He has to somehow stay above 3. I mean, then he'd have to hope that even then that there wasn't any more burn spells coming from Just Canceled. Is he really going to take? He's got to have a Swords, otherwise this doesn't make any sense. Okay, he does have a Swords. So he will take 6 and go to 1 here. And 2 mana is going to be some kind of... Okay, it's a Stormblood Berserker. Okay, that could have been worse. We're a long way from Threshold, but still that Treetop Village is the problem. You can't just blow up the board here and hope to get out of it that way. Training Grounds. I mean, it's going to cut down the price on Lin Civi, but he's at 1. I mean, any burn spell here... And yeah, at this point, if you raft the board, he's going to bar bring you, he's going to kill you, Treetop Village is going to kill you. What could he have at this point that would, I just can't imagine anything that he could have that would keep him in this game. Of course, by the time you block with this, you can't make another blocker, so that's not going to work. You'd have to tap it. So 5 blockers incoming. Yeah, unless he's got Terminus in his deck and... Brainstorm into Terminus or something like that. I don't think that we're going to see him pull this one out. he's got some kind of plan. What is Lin Civvy going to do? Spent 1 mana on it, so he's looking for something 3 converted mana cost. He can get, yeah, I can get a Rift Watcher. That's going to put him to 3. None of these guys have first strike. What is it now? That's not going to be enough. Yep. All right. Well, Just Canceled takes it down in the finals. Being on the play with that Berserkers deck obviously proved to be a real difference maker, and Robin88 was never able to develop his board and start clogging things up, and got down into burn range too quick that it wouldn't really matter anyways. So there's the power of Berserkers for you. In this endangered event, the Bloodbraid Elf certainly is a card that's seen play in Standard, Modern, now even Legacy, that gives the Berserker tribe definitely some appeal here. So thank you for joining me on these match replays, and I will see you next week.